No, we're not doing coffee unboxings today. This is actually the most expensive video game that I have ever bought in my entire life. This is the next episode of Complete Nintendo 64 Collection, and this is a holy grail for the Nintendo 64 complete in-box set. Box and the manual, and this is also the most expensive video game that I have ever bought in my entire life. And you know what's even crazier? This is actually the lowest price that anyone has ever gotten this complete in-box game with the cartridge box and manual since 2015. The time of this recording, I mean, look at the date. This is the lowest price anyone has gotten the complete in-box of this game since 2015. Yes, there are websites that track these. There are websites that let you know the average purchase price for just a video game or the video game with the box and the manual. Since 2015, the lowest price. And like I said, like you guys know, that is what I wait for. If I can get it for such a low price, I will. Otherwise, I don't want it. I'm not happy to get it. I don't want to pay $1 million. That's lame. I want to get it for that Goodwill price, for that yard sale price, for that found it in a dumpster price. So with that said, let's see what it is. Holy Grail time. Holy Grail. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There it is. You have probably never seen this box before in your life. You may have seen the cartridge, which is extremely uncommon, one of the holy grails for the complete Nintendo 64 collection, but I guarantee you've never seen the box, and I guarantee you've never seen the manual. What's that? You used to own this? No, you're thinking of Bomberman 64, the first one. This is the second one. This came out at the very end of the Nintendo 64's life cycle because Bomberman 64 sold very well, the first one. But the sequel, people had already moved on to other consoles. No one was still buying N64 games when this game came out. So let's take a look at all the sides. Now, it is not in the absolute 100% mint condition category. It's got a little bit of wear on it, but you know what it doesn't have that anyone else who has this game has? It doesn't have these stickers from Blockbuster on it. Because the majority of the ways that anybody got this game was buying it at a used game sale from Blockbuster or when Blockbusters were going out of business. Very few people bought this game outside of Blockbuster sales. So, oh my goodness. Look at that box condition. It is very, very nice. There's your screenshots. It's very similar to Bomberman 64, except it's the sequel. It's the sequel. There is the cartridge. Now, you have not seen on a previous episode, because I haven't shown it yet, but I did manage to acquire Bomberman 64 in a trade for a couple other different games. This is a very expensive game to get just the cartridge. One of the top 5 priciest Nintendo 64 games because it is so rare. But the one that I was able to get through a trade has a lot of wear on the back label. But as you can see, this one is immaculate. Immaculate conception into my arms. And then the manual, this thing is just absurd to find. People sell just this manual at conventions, online, for literally the price of some of the most expensive and rare N64 games. When you try to get the manual as well, oh boy, ooh gravy. Let's actually look through these pages. You know why? Because we did it, you guys. We did it together. Look at the names of these enemies. Froggy, giant crab, sea urchin. You know, in the Zelda game for the NES, they had way cooler, more creative names. These are like what they actually are. It's not very cool. Triton, yes, he is holding a Triton. Seal, so creative. So creative. Blowfish. That fish blows. Snake. What's the snake called in Zelda? I'll give you 3 seconds. It's called rope in Zelda. Harpy. Stone Guard. Whoa, the creativity level is off the charts on that one. Ancestral Spirits. It looks more like a genie to me. Black bowl. Yes, the color of that is black, and it is a bowl. Spin chips. Again, I mean, a 5-year-old came up with these names, I'm assuming. Music box. I mean, that's at least a kind of a weird name, I guess. Magician. That guy actually looks pretty chill. I'd hang with him. I might be that for Halloween next year. Hunt dog. Fireball. Flame Titan. Look at him, he's knocking it out of the park. Home run, Bomberman. I feel you, buddy. My goodness gracious. You guys, we did it. We got one of the top 5 Holy Grails for the Nintendo 64, complete with the box and the manual. This is just absurd. I mean, if you were to go online and try to find this anywhere, I bet you wouldn't even see it for sale. And if you did, it would be over double the price that I paid for this. Like I said, this started off at a super low bid, and that's one of the secrets to winning these games for absurdly low prices. Don't ever go for the buy it nows on these, unless the person listed it and they didn't know the value of it, in which case scoop that up right away within the first hour. Otherwise, the 99-cent bid auctions are really your best chance for getting these super rare games. This was started at a 99-cent bid auction. I watched it day one. I kept my eye on it. When it got down to the final couple hours, I was doing my research. What are some of the prices that people have paid for complete in-box? And then I found out what the absolute lowest price was that was paid almost ever for this game, and that was in 2015. And I said I will not pay more than that price in 2015. Now, if you know anything about the retro game market, these games are just going up in price, in value, in rarity. Collectors are getting these and they're not letting go of them. So when I decided I'm not paying more than the lowest price almost ever for this complete in box, that is how I did it. And if I didn't win, then you know what? That's fine. I feel good about it. I didn't win, but I'm happy because I didn't waste my money. I didn't just waste my hard-earned cash on something that I could have bought any day of the week if I had $1 million. I said, no, I want it for the lowest price almost of all time. And that's what I put as my highest bid with 2 seconds left in the auction. That's another one of my secrets. I bid with less than 5 seconds. I don't bid before then because you're only artificially driving up the price. I bid with 2 seconds. So, you know, if I'm really kind of nervous about it, I'll bid with 3 seconds left, maybe 4, but never more than 5 seconds left will I bid. So I'm that guy who comes in and goes, pew, 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 and snipes that auction. But you know what? I work hard for my money. Our patience was rewarded because we can finally see this beaut. I'm going to put this in the same type of protective case that people would put a rare Superman comic. But you guys, we did it. We got one of the top 5 Holy Grails complete in box from Nintendo 64. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you ever played Bomberman 64? Have you ever played the sequel, The Second Attack? You heard of it? Did you know a friend who had it? Did you rent it at Blockbuster? Tell me your story. Let me know one of the rare games that you may have or what you may even want in your collection. Don't forget to like, comment, subscrizzle. I do the research, so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, everyone. And get that Holy Grail today.